everywhere. This is the DIY van for sale lot. Boom. See what I do?
Yeah.
They didn't even ask me to do this. I'm catching people off guard. I don't know whose van this is, but I like it. Lightning strike, epoxy in the back there. This is a great setup though. Obviously you guys are content creators, so like having a setup,
nice workspace.
Being able to look at each other in the eyes when you're eating dinner is also nice.
And this, you know, it folds out into an extra bed too, so if you have friends.
Oh,
the
great.
The garage is so big, you can leave the doors open at night and someone can sleep in the garage.
Yeah, I'm giving your own tour for you. I know that you should be doing this, but I love the tongue and groove.
Cheers. Been trying to do this van like kind of like yours, just no upholstery.
You're getting up for me, George, man. Thank you, bud. 6-foot bed. Pops up. Look at that. So obviously I would not put my head down this side, but this is the cloud cap. This is on top of their van. In my opinion, this is probably the best rooftop tent for a van, as well as I already spoke very high of their X1.
We
You sold out of your Trailfire grills.
Tahoe brung the propane. We are out of grills.
Guys, if you don't know, it's a 4-in-1 Trailfire grill.
Barbecue wok fire pit pizza oven.
But this is like your new endeavor. You're doing the shells now. You and Drew that's doing them?
Yeah, so Glamper Van came out with the composite camper shells, and I bought the very first one, and I'm building it out at Glamper Van. So
there's Drew, everybody from Glamper.
What up, everybody?
Glamper Van, okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually really stoked about this because you couldn't show me this yesterday.
yeah, well this is cool because you guys do resin and nomadic.
Hey Diesel.
Say hello.
What's up, Diesel? What's up? All right, well, we're here at Adventure Van Expo. We are setting up now. Definitely want to vlog this one. We got 4 other people coming on top of me and Mark. So they're on their way. They're gonna have another van set up here. That's Mark's van. He's gonna move that. It's empty. We're building that out beginning of 2025. This is the van. This is actually a client's van. I actually have toured this with Mark. Got a lot of views on this van. So actually this is my home for the weekend, which is really rad. So that's gonna definitely be fun. It's also Glacier's home. We already got her set up. Some dog bowls. Boom, love it. So yeah, we got the Murphy bed. We got the pop-up tent. I don't know, should I sleep in the pop-up? With Glacier? It's gonna be tough bringing Glacier up there, so probably not. I'm not gonna use it. However, there is a nice shower in here. Look at this big old shower. Little rain shower. That's definitely rad. I think the toilet's down here. Yeah, there it is. I'm not going to be using the toilet either. We have facilities here. We got here early. We drove about 18 hours yesterday to get here. We had to actually go pick up this van down in San Jose from the client. So we drove from Portland to San Jose, and then we started making our way from San Jose to Tahoe. It was definitely a trek of a ride. Me and Mark were pretty exhausted by the time we finally called it a night. I've learned that Mark likes to sleep in pitch blackness, so that's good. So I didn't know what time it was when we woke up.
Zero temperatures.
And seriously guys, I'm not even kidding you, like negative 20 degrees. And he is a polar bear. And it's crazy because he literally, it was like, I'm not, guys, he sets it at like 62, 60.
I mean, I'd set it at 48 if I could.
I was freezing. Glacier was freezing. I have all these blankets on. Glacier's underneath the blankets with me. This guy's crazy, but it's
like
fine.
70 degrees and I'm already like ready to melt into a puddle.
Crazy. The Tahoe show is my first Tahoe show. I've never been to this one yet, but as you guys can see, it's absolutely stunningly beautiful here. It's going to be a big show. A lot of vendors, a lot of people. But sorry, Glacier, we got to get some light for the audience. There it is. She's down for the count. She had a good day. Tag, the other dog that spends time in the office with us, is also here. So Glacier and Tag have been just loving life. I'm in a nice cozy van. I'm not going to lie. It's great. Murphy bed is down. I'm going to get some work done on this table here. I'm probably going to sit right there in the passenger side swivel. And I think I'm going to edit a video a little bit. We have our neighbors. I don't know if you can see them on camera. Probably not. But they're over there playing some beer pong. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to stay up a little while because, you know, noises outside. It happens. Let's check back in tomorrow. There's a coffee shop right next to where we're staying. So, I get some morning coffee. All I hate recording in public, but duty calls. Where this is the DIY van for sale lot. I'm gonna check out some vans here, DIY style. I wonder how many people in the DIY section are gonna turn pro after we show some nice builds. Happens all the time. You wanna say hi? This is Marissa.
Heyo.
She's like Neil's right-hand person when it comes to running this show.
Neil's boss, actually.
You're not Neil's boss. Neil's the coordinator, but this one literally runs the entire show. Does an amazing job.
And a group of other amazing people.
Yeah, you have like 7 of you guys, but
yes.
But I think, are you the top dog?
I'm Neil's employee.
Okay.
And then we have other people too. But
sorry for the wind, everybody. I know it's gonna mess up the mics. We're not mic. We're gonna check out some DIY vans.
Yay! Oh, there's this beautiful.
This one's
yeah,
nice.
You should go in there.
Okay,
amazing.
we'll check it out. Who won?
They won.
Oh, cool.
And
the little van again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
And then
which one did this one win?
Most creative.
Most creative.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna pop in.
Yeah, you have to.
What's the for sale?
For sale?
No, I know how much.
150.
150. Here we go. There's somebody inside. I don't want to. Which wood did you use?
That's mahogany on the walls and ceiling and the roof deck, and then walnut on the live edge for the countertop.
Excellent. How long did it take you?
3.5 months.
It's not bad, actually. It's pretty damn good. On a 4x4, 170. What year? 2016. How many miles?
40,000.
There it is. There you go. How do we find you so people can buy it?
You can call us.
I don't want to put your number. I don't want on YouTube. What is it?
Donner Lake Marina.
Donner Lake Marina.
Donner Lake Marina.
Donner Lake.
Donner. Donner Lake.
Like the Donner
Marina.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. You guys made it seem a lot wider than it like a Sprinter normally is.
It feels big, right?
Yeah, it looks good. Nice live edge counter. I said I wasn't going to put your number on, and I think everybody just saw it on the flyer, but that's okay. Really nicely done. Is that a cork?
Yep. It's cork fabric.
Cork fabric.
Don't be sticking pins in it.
I mean, I like the look of it. It's real cork, though.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a labor of love, huh?
Yeah.
Are you going to start building them?
I've built a couple now.
Okay.
One at a time. No,
one at a time?
Not a business. It's just a place to put ideas.
What's your power system?
We've got 400 watts on the roof, 400 amp hours lithium, and
heater, air conditioning?
Webasto heater on the diesel, 2 max air fans, really good insulation. It's all wool insulation inside.
2 max air fans, heater, diesel heater on the inside.
Yep.
I'm repeating just because if the wind drowns you out.
Sure.
You know, we're getting like, I heard we're getting like 35 mile an hour gusts today. So don't put up an awning.
No awnings.
No awnings today. It's going to be windy today. I dig the vibes. You know, there's going to be some people who are going to be like, I don't really like the, you know, whatever. But I like it a lot. I like this a lot.
There's another pull-out drawer that makes this into a couch, or an elf couch.
This thing right here?
Yeah.
That guy? Oh, shnikes. A little day bed.
And we got our table, hidden space for laptops.
Oh, cool.
And then 16 drawers overall, so we got lots of storage.
Is there a reason for 16, or just because that's how it worked out?
Just
I don't know if that was like your lucky numbers.
Plenty of storage. No. It was just more.
This is really well done, my man. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Thank you. My name's Rob.
Rob? I think I saw it on the thing. So.
It is, yeah.
You can contact Rob, but what was the partner saying out here?
Donner Lake Marina.
Donna Lake Marina.
Donner.
On my accent.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hit him up because I actually like this build a lot. 150, 40,000 miles, 2016.
Yep.
Boom. See what I do?
Yeah.
They didn't even ask me to do this. I'm catching people off guard. Let's pop in here. I don't know whose van this is, but I like it. Hopefully they're not mad at me that jumping in here. Looks like a lightning strike epoxy in the back there. I don't want to get too far in because I don't know who they are. DIY van builds, everybody. They're great, aren't they? Depends on what you're looking for. It looks like it's a DIY Shishugibon. Shishugibon is a type of wood burning method. If you do it right, it actually treats the wood. I don't know how to do it. If I put Shishugibon, I usually just order from a mill. But this definitely looks nice. I like that a lot. That's really nice. This is good build right here. I don't really want to bother the people in here, but that the low roof ProMaster, I think, won best layout. Crazy. I mean, it's awesome. I love that. Why not, right? While I'm down this side, because I'm in a big parking lot. It goes way, way back. By the way, if anybody asks where Glacier is, she's back at our little nomadic setup. But while I'm down here, I might as well show some other things off other than the DIY section. I don't know if I want to walk all the way back down here. Big parking lot. What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nice to see you.
You're going to be on YouTube for a second. Sorry for the wind again. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get this right. Ready?
Shelby.
I was going to say Shelby.
Sorry.
If you give me a second.
I'm excited.
Shelby and Anthony. See that?
Yep.
I got Anthony, right?
Oh, yeah.
Boom. This is your rig now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you want me to walk through it real quick?
Absolutely.
I'm not trying to do a full-on tour with you guys, but let's go in there. Before we go in, YouTube handle, because I know, or Instagram, whatever you guys do.
Yeah, so everything, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram is Shelbs Says. So Shelby
Shelbs Says.
My nickname is Shelbs.
Shelbs?
So, Shelbs Says.
Okay. Anthony, you're just going off of Shelbs Says?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I do all the back end work.
Okay, okay. All right, cool. Well, take us through.
Yeah. So you walk through into the bathroom.
Oh, you walk through the bathroom. That's
So
like
it kinda-
legit the shower.
Yeah, it kind of duels as your mudroom. So if you like to, you know, ski or mountain bike, you can take your wet gear off. There's a clothesline, so you can literally take your wet gear off right here. That way you don't
wow.
track anything into your home. We have a plug-in induction stove.
I might switch sides with you.
Yeah.
Even though this is all cool, by the way. Like, nice little pass-through. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No worries. But yeah, this is nice because you can plug in the stove and actually run the wiring out there, and there's a fold-out table.
Oh,
so
nice.
you can cook inside, or we like to cook outside. Have this nice open counter space.
Yep.
It's a pretty small setup, but because of the way it's engineered, it just feels so much larger.
What's your bumper to bumper? Do you know?
22 feet.
22.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on a transit chassis,
Yep.
but with a box on it.
Yep.
Made by
Aeon RV.
Aeon, that's how you say it?
Mm-hmm. Aeon RV.
Aeon RV. And you just, can I put you on blast? Or you just signed a contract with them?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is like, you guys didn't buy this. Or are you going to buy it? I don't know.
So we're partnering with them for a 6-month deal right
That's
now.
awesome.
And we're basically building out their brand awareness. And then Anthony's also going to be doing traveling tech stuff. So there's 30 RVs currently on the road. So if anyone needs an upgrade or assistance, we can go and meet them somewhere and help them.
How new are these guys? How new is the company?
They've been in production for 2 years.
Oh,
and
wow.
his name is Alf, the RV.
Oh my
For Alpha,
goodness,
this is
okay.
Aeon 1. So
Okay.
we've been spending the past 2 weeks adding some upgrades, so it's, you know, pretty similar, pretty close to the production ones.
This is a great setup though. Obviously you guys are content creators, so like
Yeah.
having a setup,
Nice workspace.
being able to look at each other in the eyes when you're eating dinner is also nice.
And this, you know, it folds out into an extra bed too, so if you have friends.
Oh,
the
great.
garage is so big, you can leave the doors open at night and someone can sleep in the garage.
There you go. The garage is all the way back
we'll
under the
have
bed.
to show you, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. And then you have a mini split AC?
Yeah, so heat, AC, dehumidifier, and then they really didn't, you know, waste an inch of space for storage. We have some closets, 2 little closets here. These are all pull-out drawers, and the last 2 are steps to get in. Which also, you know,
Doubles as shoe storage or whatever.
any type of storage you want. But yeah, so you can just get into the bed easier.
Yeah, because how tall are you, Shelby?
5'6".
Yeah,
but
so-
you can be up to 6'8" in here.
Yeah, because you got plenty of room in here.
We have a nice skylight out here.
And because it's a box, you have so much room going
I know,
across.
7 feet. So you can, you know, be 7 feet and sleep in here comfortably.
Unbelievable. Obviously, you got the Victron system, the Wabasso here,
Yep.
and now the mini split. And Anthony, you said is a techie, so how much power's on here?
800 watts of solar.
Oof.
And then we have 6 Battleborn batteries. I
Okay.
think that's 600 amp hours. Options for 8 and 10 batteries. 10 batteries, you could just like, you have unlimited power. That's so much.
Go for all of them because they're going to be traveling the next at least 6 months, maybe even longer.
Yeah,
That's the goal. It's a lot of work. So
Yeah.
not like please, if you are not a content creator, don't think that this is an easy job because it's not. So don't think that like these guys have it made. No, they do a lot of work.
You
Yeah.
really gotta love it.
And you do a lot of work. It's not
You
easy.
probably work more hours now than like, you know, if we were working our 9 to 5s.
100%. Have you guys used a shower?
Yes, we have.
Oh really? How much water on board?
Okay, so this one is a little different. I can show you the water in the garage, but I believe we have a 42-gallon tank.
Good enough.
And then I think typically there's 6, babe, is there normally 60 gallons?
60 gallons in the production models? Water.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
62 gallons.
62 gallon.
That's with the 8-gallon hot water heater.
Well, show me. Oh, Christmas. This garage.
That's why I said someone could sleep in there.
I mean, if you really don't like them. But it's big. I like it. Oh my god. It's a pass-through.
I know. Normally there's our one water tank, because this is a prototype. There's normally two. There's normally one here as well.
Unbelievable. I don't surf, but I'm assuming you can put a surfboard.
Yeah, we're gonna hang a surfboard like on the roof.
Okay.
And have some ski racks going along the back here.
Okay. So you
so much
surf and
do.
ski. I can do one decently and one I'm not even touching.
We're not that great at surfing, but
I spent way too long with these guys, but I do like their rig, so might as well.
It's a unique setup.
We're
stoked to be in it. We're gonna do about one show a month. So our next show is Overland Expo East in Virginia, October 4th to the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
well,
so
go see them.
Weeks.
Okay.
Are you gonna be there?
No, I went to it last year though.
Really?
It was fun.
Cool.
It was great. I went as just media, but I had a great time.
Sweet.
It's way different than the West Coast shows. I'll just say that.
Okay.
We're gonna keep making our way. We're gonna check out some. I was down this way and I didn't want to like come all the way back down here because I was lazy. So.
No, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you. I'll be back.
Stopping by.
Yeah. I'll be back without the camera so I can hang out with my friends. Back to the DIYs. All right, we got a couple more vans here for sale. This van was actually at the Nomadic Custom Shop, so I'll kind of pop in here real quick. What's up, guys? That's Brandy on the right and on the left. Well, this is not your full tour, don't worry.
Okay.
We got a full tour of this rig coming up here in the future. But Ann brought it into the Nomadic Custom Shops to do a full upgrade suspension. I would say this is like a Japanese-inspired tea house.
Yeah, Scandinavian.
Scandinavian, yeah, I like that. Okay. Japandia? Did you just make that up? Okay, it's a thing? Okay, sure. Love it. When I first saw pictures of this online, I was like, I thought it was unfinished under here. No, what they did was they actually put a Pendleton blanket up there, and I was like, I cannot believe you spent the money on a Pendleton blanket, but it's really cool when you're in here. Yes, I'm talking smack, but also giving you props at the same time. I'm doing it. Don't worry. If people that don't know this, by the way, Glacier has a Pendleton bed at home. Like, yeah. You know the picture on my phone? That's a Pendleton bed. She doesn't mess around. Oh, my girl. Actually, been following me long enough. I got that bed for free because it's a long story, but bed is really cool. It's in a bed mode right now, but it actually is a couch. That strap you pull up, and we're gonna get a full tour of this van eventually, but it actually folds back in. And Ann created it with her builder. Rixson heating system, Dometic air conditioner. What's your ask on this?
What was that?
What's your ask?
219.
219? 219er. Ann, where can we get a hold of you? I'm not giving out numbers on YouTube. What are you, crazy? Freaking email me, guys. What the hell? People, you're the second person that's like, oh yeah, just give me a call. And I'm like, you know how many crazy, creepy people are out there?
Okay.
She's like 503. I'm like, no, 911 and at spark-adventures.com. Spark-adventures. Spark is her last name. Now we can really. Spark's not your last name? Oh, I just have you in my phone as Ann Spark.
I love it though.
By the way, Ann put a ton of money into the Snow Peak design.
Yes.
Snow Peak. So everything in here is actually Snow Peak. These are actually module. Yeah, I'm giving your own tour for you. I know that you should be doing this, but these are actually modules, so they actually slide on these rails. So everybody always talks about like other people do this in their vans as like a design feature. And these are actually functioning. So this shelf can move. It can actually go from here down or across or whatever. And then you have this little doohickey thingy-majiggy. This kitchen sink actually slides back in. This is their cooktop. That slides back in. So this is actually a really nice bed. My friends over at Rome Rest made these cushions for people that are like, oh, it might not be worth, you know, the 220 or whatever they're asking for it. Listen, I actually had a full-on like consultation with them, and I was like, hey guys, they actually had the price higher, and I actually talked them down. So it is priced correctly now, I feel like, because it has a really robust heater, the Rixson's heater with the floor. It's got the air conditioning. It's got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finishes. It's on a 144. So it's smaller, it's more compact. It's great for nimble movement. Lots of Snow Peak in here. Look at that. That's all Snow Peak. If people understand what Snow Peak is, go look it up. All titanium. 600 amp hours of power. Crazy. Do we get the chairs with the buy as well? You do? Go email Ann if you guys are interested in that van. A lot of other DIYers down here. I gotta get some tours in today too. I gotta talk to companies today. It's gonna be a busy day. Look at this supposable DIY. This is really nicely done too. I like it. Winter fridge. It's a good fridge. Good chest style fridge. This is the end of the DIY van section. Look at that. Nice little pop top on nice little. What that's that? Econoline or Chevy? I think it's a Chevy. So I wanted to check out this ambulance. This thing's a beast. It's like an international. 72,000. Boom.
Yeah.
You enter from the rear, it looks like. Hey guys. Oh, I met you guys yesterday.
Yep.
How are you?
Very good.
Sorry.
How are you?
Yeah, I didn't mean to just catch you off guard. You guys looked like a deep conversation. I'll come check out your van in a second, if that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Look at this.
Progress.
Looks like this ambulance looks like it has a ton of money on the outside exterior. You guys park next to this behemoth.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
We didn't choose
It gets a lot
spot.
of it.
We didn't choose our spot. What's your names again?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Dana.
Dana?
Yeah.
Dana. Jackson, New Zealander.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, nice memory.
Yeah. Well, I didn't remember your name. It wasn't that good. How can people get in contact with you before we walk inside?
Probably Dana's phone number.
We don't give. Why is everybody giving me their numbers? I don't want people like blasting Dana. Like, and then another one, Ann down there was like, yeah, my number's 5. I'm like, what are you doing?
Our website back up.
We'll get a website. We used to have a website, and then there was really no need until the build's done.
All
For
right.
the most part.
Called
All right.
Ponderosa Vans.
Ponderosa Vans.
What is it?
Ponderosa Vans.
Ponderosa's vans.
Yeah.
I like it. And what's this one's name? I love the tongue and groove.
Cheers. Been trying to do this van kind of like yours, just no upholstery, just straight woodworking everywhere.
You learned a lot, I'm sure.
A lot. It's obscene. Yeah. So we remade that window 3 times.
Did you really?
Yesterday, and that one just happened to look the best.
Oh, it looks good. Let me check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Details up close are what really.
You guys were just like so tired of it. You're like, I'm gonna keep on ripping it out until I get it right.
Well, yeah. Well, we copied another van. I don't want to say who, but they basically paint their tongue and groove.
Okay.
And then so they had a different smaller trim here, and so it popped really well on white tongue and groove. But then when we do it stain grade, it didn't have the same appeal.
I love
so then
this.
that's why
I like this though. The pine cabin feel.
And this is one seamless board. We did.
Yeah, the whole way.
So you got 16 footers?
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep. I probably wouldn't do it again because as soon as uppers come, you won't really be able to tell. Besides the few easy ones in the middle.
But that's fine.
So it's living and learning.
Okay, so your learning experience, I get it.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe don't put uppers in. I mean...
We're still playing with the uppers. I know. You kind of need the storage.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
put the flares sideways so you have more room in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then...
So this is a 170 Sprinter. I will get a detail of that. They did obviously spent a lot of time on that. This whole just window ring. I mean, that is insane, guys.
And
So
I wish I could put... I've got another trim piece. It's just all wood that covers everything.
Okay.
And I just didn't have the time to get it ready.
This
We
one's
basically...
nice though. This one's
Oh, this guy here?
That's all wood.
Look at that.
Sort of similar to your guys. And then it butts in here.
He keeps on saying us guys. He's talking about Nomadic Customs, everybody. They were at awe at the vans that we had over there. But we're like
big
70
inspiration.
vans deep compared to 3. So
yeah,
we've had a little bit of time to play. So don't be too hard on yourself, buddy.
No.
You're killing it.
And we've
So-
tried to template everything because we're trying to get rid of the squeaks in vans as well.
Yeah.
And I figure if you're not covering,
For sure.
it shouldn't make as many squeaks.
So the layout is platform bed in the back, galley here. What's going to be where you're standing?
A fridge and then like a oven.
Okay.
And then some uppers up here.
Okay.
So these are just going to be deeper compared to the ones over here. And then there's a toilet down here.
And there'll be a table right here anyways that comes in and out.
Okay.
So when it goes down to this is a double bed for like kids.
Yeah.
And then there could be if there's a smaller kid in the front as well.
And you went with the triple seat because of how many children you actually have.
We will have 3.
You have
but,
3, yes.
And it's just nicer when you sit here and have the table. There's just more space.
For sure.
Which we've been hanging out in here, or if you have a dog.
Well, that's excellent, guys. So is this for you, or are you going to be selling these?
We always build our vans for us selfishly and then let the market decide.
I've been meaning to get to New Zealand, so when I want to go, I'm going to hit up Jackson here, and we're gonna check out New Zealand. We're gonna do van life in New Zealand.
Sick.
Why not? Why not? Right?
It's the perfect place.
It would be, yeah. And there's no snakes and spiders like they have in Australia.
Nothing. The scariest animal is like a wild boar.
Okay.
Pig. That's about it.
Oddly enough, Glacier is a Catahoula, my dog, and that Catahoula breed is actually bred to hunt boar.
No way.
Yeah. So,
I have mates that would go with their dogs and a knife.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for
enjoy the rest of the show. That was the end of the DIY section. At the Adventure Van Expo, there's always a DIY section, a for sale section. Sometimes they even have a Van Life Trader booth, and there's a bunch of Van Life Trader, vans that are there. I think this is actually part of that because it's sponsored by them. I just didn't see the sign. Now we're back in the pro section, vendors and all that other good jazz, but we're gonna cut camera. I'm gonna pick it up later when I can go walk, and I gotta get a new battery for the camera. So just to give you guys a little scale, the size of this year's Adventure Van Expo up in Tahoe. And then we have campers that are way back there, back parking lot. Now normally these shows that I've gone to in the past have all been on grass. I think this is like the first time I've ever done a show for Adventure Van Expo in a parking lot, but sometimes it happens and there's no grass available. All right, let's go check out some companies now. You guys know I just bought a truck, but I was highly looking at the Grenadier. I didn't buy it because it's really expensive. Tell me what you guys think of the Grenadier below in the comments. They also, I think it's called the Quadmaster, or the Quartermaster, which is their pickup version. Looks like a Gladiator. Speaking of trucks, what's up, dude? How are you? This is your rig, right?
Sure.
How are you? I want to actually work with this company. I want to put one on mine. Apparently this is your setup. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. George. This is George's setup, everybody. The company's called Super Pacific. You might be able to read it behind me. As you guys all know, I got my truck. I've been looking for some sort of camper setup. I want to have something where I can stand inside of. George could probably talk a little bit about it better, but we also got Philip and we got Josh here as well, right? Yeah. Those guys are marketing, and I want to talk about what's on the van over there, which is called the Cloud Cap. This is called their X1. Again, I've been doing research about all this stuff because I've been researching trucks for 4 months. Build it out the way that George has it here, and your dog is awesome, by the way.
He's happy.
Super chill. And then you could actually use this to stand inside of on rainy days or whatever. Obviously there's a bunch of other companies out there, but from the consensus that I've learned, and I have talked to many, this is the company we want to work with. I know you're just a client, but you can give your senses on your 2 cents on it.
I was more than happy to bring out my truck so they could have something to show.
I'll maybe get you guys some shots of the X1. I mean, it's freaking cool. You're getting up for me, George, man? Thank you, bud. 6 foot bed. Pops up, look at that.
This is the short bed, but I'm 6 feet tall.
You're 6 feet tall. You sleep head on this side, feet at the end?
Head on this side, yes.
How comfy is it?
I like it better than my home mattress. It's just me.
You also got a good setup in the back, man. Did you get the Trumakama heater or no?
No, sir. I got a Tigley Fabrications diesel heater bracket. So there's diesel heater behind that panel.
What?
Fuel from here.
It's underneath. Oh, I see. From right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice little setup. Have you winter camped in it? That's nice. All right, wind's picking back up. All right, so now we're in Super Pacific's van, and it's completely empty. Nothing's built out. This is just a show. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
No, do yourself. It's all good.
We're getting into the Cloud Cap now. This is really awesome. I've been wanting to check this out. I don't know. That's the mattress right there. So, hey, can I get up?
What?
Can I get up in it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. So obviously I would not put my head down this side, but this is the Cloud Cap. This is on top of their van. In my opinion, this is probably the best rooftop tent for a van, as well as I already spoke high of their X1, but the Cloud Cap is going to be pretty amazing for the van life industry. They just launched this project. I've already Outpost vans, which I'm about to show. Benchmark Vehicles has already put an order in for 1 or 2. Nomadic, I think, is going to order 3 here soon. And did I say Benchmark? And OVP. OVP ordered 1 as well. All of my friends in this industry are all ordering this tent. That speaks volumes to me. So Check it out. It is definitely nice. It is definitely comfortable. Super freaking awesome. I also have a deal with Roam Rest. They said they would make me a sleeping pad up here. Roam Rest. I'm gonna hold you guys to that. I'm gonna sneak into his van without even him seeing me. Oh, there it is. This is Outpost Vans. I've shown them on my channel as well. Is this a client or is this the van you brought?
This is a shop van. Yeah,
it's
one
a shop
of our
van?
shop vans. Yeah, this is a client van over here.
Oh, it's a client van over there. We're about to pack up. We're getting out of here. But I've showed Jeremy and Outpost Vans on my channel before. What up? What up? Does great builds. Southern California builder. Yeah, Outpost Vans.
Yeah, check it out.
That's what it is. Oh, you put the Shieldman in the driver's seat only?
Well, this is so you can A/B test it at a show, so
Oh.
you can see the difference. You can see how much more comfortable it is,
Right.
and then see the factory. The game changer is the dual armrest.
You got a dual armrest on this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
This is...
Styling, dude. It looks good on you.
I mean, I'm not about to buy a really expensive van after I just bought my Raptor, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. Look at that, the shower and the floor right there.
In-floor shower, right in there. I used
Boom.
it earlier, so there's that. It works great. Got the water source right here. Boom, pretty easy. This is a fixed bed setup. We have a Murphy bed set up in the client van over here. This one's primarily set up for mountain bikes. You can fit 3 XL mountain bikes.
If somebody was to buy your show van, what would it cost?
This one here, lots of exterior upgrades, probably around like $195.
$195. It's pretty damn good. That's van included.
Yep.
By the way, this is it the Hide and Go?
This is it's a
Palazzo?
Friedman, so very similar. It's the fold-away seat. It's FMVSS, so that means it's a safe seat, and it's got 3-point harness with the car seat capability.
So everybody that asks about the whole safety of these seats, listen. Jeremy's a father, and I can guarantee you there's no way that he would not build something that he wouldn't put his own child into.
Yep.
So whenever I shop for seats like this, that's the first question I ask is, would you put your own kid in this?
Yeah, 100%. My son is about to turn 3. I had this exact same seat in our personal van, but then we take this one out sometimes since it's a shop van. And car seat's safe. It's safer, in my opinion, than a lot of factory seats that you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very robust.
Or even a smart floor seat. How do you feel about those?
Those are good too.
You like them?
They're good. Those are DOT approved too, so it's
they are.
pull and crash tested. So we do those as well.
Okay.
But
You install those?
Yeah.
Okay. Outpost Vans and Nomadic Customs actually work with each other. We send each other business all the time. We have a great working relationship with Jeremy, so I appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate you.
All right, man. Let's go on. They're packing up right now because it's the end of the show, but you guys sold out.
We
sold out of your Trailflower grills.
Tahoe brung the propane. We are out of grills.
Out of grills on the first day, actually. And were you guys cooking pizza at all today? And I just missed it.
40 pizzas this weekend.
40
Costco
pizzas, really?
Yeah.
How much propane did you go through?
Half a tank.
Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, if you don't know, it's a 4-in-1 trail fire grill. I'll throw up their Instagram. And yeah, and then this is Mark, the owner.
Barbecue wok fire pit pizza oven.
What's really nice about the fire pit is we have a burn notice here in Tahoe, and you can still use that because there's no embers, right?
Correct.
Love it. I have one. Can I say you're coming out with a mini?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also coming out with a mini. So if you're not liking this size and you're in a truck and you maybe don't want one of this size, wait for the mini, which is 2 months, 1 month?
3 months.
3 months. But I actually love that size because it can do. Are you doing the walk too on the mini?
The mini is the same exact thing, just 12-inch instead of 16.
This is 16.
Yeah, it's just mini.
You can cook a bigger pizza on the 16. Just
You
saying.
can still do a little mini pizza.
You could, but I mean, I was trying to actually sell your big ones for you.
Big ones is the best, but if you're a solo traveler or a jeeper,
okay,
you don't want this big one.
You want a mini?
Small one. Mini.
Retail.
$439 for the bundle. Comes with the pizza stone and the carrying case.
Love that. And then what are your minis going to run? Do you know yet?
They're sort of in the same zone, just a little bit less. I'm not exactly sure on the pricing yet.
Check them out. Trailflower Grill, 4-in-1. I'll throw up all that good stuff. And I really hope the wind did not screw up this video, so I apologize again for the 90th time. It's really hard to get around and do what I do because there's just no time. I will see if Val is available. Let's see if we can catch Val off guard.
Never. I'm always on guard.
Damn it. Val, if you guys don't know who she is, she's big time online. What's your handle again? Because I actually just follow you. I don't know what your actual handle
The
is.
Happy Camper Girl.
The Happy Camper Girl.
That's me.
YouTube, Instagram. I don't know. You on TikTok? I hate that thing.
I'm mostly Instagram, but honestly, this thing has consumed me so much that I'm like non-existent on the internet at this point.
That's fair.
But I'm filming everything, so I'll be back. I'm just hibernating right now.
I thought that was Drew. My bad. Drew is the owner of Glamper Van. Is that right? Which is where you're building this?
Yeah.
Glamper Van. The van's right behind me. This is the Valmobile. I don't know what to call it.
We're calling it the wagon.
I can't say that on YouTube.
I do have a name.
What?
I do actually have a name.
What's the name for it?
That's the nickname.
You can't. Okay.
Phoenix.
Phoenix? Like Rising Sun, or is that what it's?
Like rising from the ashes.
Rising from the ashes. That's what it is. Okay. I know that you are really like. I don't want to show it because it's not done yet, but. Caught it.
It's not done yet because it should have a door holder on it.
But this is like your new endeavor. You're doing the shells now. Are you and Drew that's doing them?
Yeah. So Glamper Van came out with the composite camper shells, and I bought the very first one, and I'm building it out at Glamper Van. So
oh, that's how
when I got laid off, Drew took me in like a stray cat, is what I say. He took me in. I've been living in the parking lot. They were talking about starting this. They already had somebody, but nobody. I was the first person to buy it. So build it out and see how everything works. It's a personal build, and then develop like a really great product through Glamper Van with like actual layout.
Well, I got to step inside it yesterday.
Yeah.
I think she's doing
No
a phenomenal
judgment,
job.
though,
No.
okay? You gotta be-
I don't have to jump into charge, buddy.
No, go. You can go look at it. Wait.
I mean, everything's on Instagram. Jeez.
What was that?
Great layout.
Yeah, I'll help you out, baby girl.
Damn, Val is all over me today. Cooktop stove. There's Drew, everybody from Glamper.
What up, everybody?
Glamper Van, okay. This apparently took hours. It looks beautiful, though.
It took 3 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
3 episodes of Brooklyn
Put all of
Nine-Nine.
these little pieces in there. Yeah.
I'm actually really stoked about this because you couldn't show me this yesterday.
Yeah. Well, this is cool because you guys do resin and nomadic.
We do.
Man, I wish my phone's dead.
I don't swear on my channel. You're dropping them all. It's all
I'm
over
a
the place.
sailor.
So
I'm a military veteron, sir.
Are you?
should not Yeah, I was in the Navy for 8 years.
No way.
I know.
That's awesome.
I don't look it, but
No, I don't. There's no look to the Navy, Army, Marine.
I know. People will say you don't look. I'm like, what is? I don't. What is?
What do they
What
look
am I
like? All right, so back to the resin. I'm sorry. That is your. I can see it really well actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool in that light.
So what I'm actually gonna do, and this is strictly for vibes, is I'm cutting a hole into the ceiling for a hatch, so then the sunlight can come in, reflect off of these, and illuminate this. Because when this has light on it, Jared, it's like f***ing beautiful. Like it's just so pretty. It's gorgeous like this. So imagine like, I should show you pictures, but the phone's dead.
I have so much editing to do with the effins.
I'll tone it down.
No, I don't care.
This is like, it took weeks, and any builder would say that this is a waste of time. And it honestly, it honestly is, but it's something. It's a labor of love, and I'm like so.
That's the thing. I don't know if it's a waste of time. I mean, it's beautiful. It's an art piece.
Well, honestly, I could make. If you just made a mold out of it, it'd be easier. But I had to make my own mold. Yeah.
If you're gonna be a big time YouTuber, we gotta do that. we gotta make sure you're not cussing on there.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on.
I'm tired. Building it's taken everything out of me. So
Yeah.
I've been like documenting everything, so I would like to, share this eventually, but I haven't even, no one online has seen that this is on the truck even.
Oh, my
bad.
bad.
All of this, literally the back was off last week.
I remember.
I've been building this on a trailer. We put the back on. I took the bed off of my truck because it saved me $300.
There you go.
And I learned how to take a bed off. We installed the flatbed and then put this on literally in like 3 days.
Do you guys also offer a model that can slide into a truck bed? And
Yeah,
there goes the
so
door.
there's...
So I just got my truck. Can I
There's,
can I get it for my Ranger if I wanted to put it in a Ranger?
Yeah.
Like a short bed?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You could, because typically a Ranger's, it's such a light truck, it's not meant for loads.
Right.
But composite campers are incredibly lightweight. This is the biggest model offered, although we're moving into the F550, so that'll be the biggest. But this is only 900 pounds.
Oh, the shell itself.
The biggest model is only 900 pounds.
And your smallest is actually outside on that table.
Yeah, yeah. You know which one.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at it before we go.
We want to put it on like an RC car or something. You know, like
let's
the
do
kids'
it.
cars?
Yeah.
We want to turn it into a cooler.
Ah,
That's the
oh,
vibe.
hell
And
yeah.
just like
right. Sorry, and just
I
like
love
ride
it. I
around.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys can see very beginning stages, but absolutely love it so
He's
far.
coming along.
Hey Diesel.
Say hello.
What's up, Diesel? What's up? Diesel and Glacier would be friends.
He is the best.
Oh, did it with the camera. Did he already put the model away?
No.
Oh, it's right there. Sweet.
I say that we make them in any size.
Any size, any shape.
Any size camper.
Miniature for, you know, insulated dog cabin, or
You should make that into like a dog bed.
yeah. Well, we wanted to put it on RC car.
That's what
drive
Val was
around.
just saying.
The sticker distribution system.
That would be kind of cool. All right, guys, check them out. Glamper Vans.
That's van, yeah.
Glamper Vans, sorry, not
got it.
vans.
Yeah, yeah.
But they make multiple
We make
vans.
vans, yeah.
And then Val, check her out on Instagram, although she hasn't been posting much on the build because she's
I will.
He's busy
soon.
I'm busy building.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Covered in
okay.
sawdust.
That's how it's supposed to be. The happy camper girl. I'm an idiot, I forgot. Instead of the Raptor, I almost bought a Bronco. I was that close to getting a Bronco. List, everybody, list. Hank, everybody. Glacier. My girl misses me.
You throw it at me, I'm keeping it.
My girl misses me. Okay. Later.